I have done many zombies challenges over the years. The main theme of challenge is to camp at a war gun location using only that weapon, any perks, pack-a-punch on both the war weapon and the starting pistol, and then defend the area that the war weapon is located in from round 10. So with that being said, we are going to rank the latest 50 challenges that I have uploaded that follow this theme. So we're going to factor in a lot of things, what happened in the game, how chaotic the challenge was, whether it was like an intense one to play, whether it was funny because there were so many moments in it, how the edit turns out. So there's a lot of things that we're going to factor in. And the first challenge that we're going to rank is the Die Rise MP5 challenge, and I'm going to put it in the B category. I think this one gets a B. There wasn't too many, memorable moments from it. It sort of went a bit pear-shaped. I think doors got opened, and there wasn't as much chaos as you'd normally look for in, like a top-tier, S-tier challenge video. The edit was quite good. The edit came out quite well because we were able to use Black Ops 2's theater mode, so you were able to get third-person perspectives of certain moments in the game, which was always, a nice novelty to have in the edit. It makes things a little bit more interesting to see things from like a bird's eye view or like a third-person view. So I did like it for that. And there was I think one memorable moment where Strains, I think everyone's waiting for a lift. Obviously, Die Rise, you have to rely on the elevators. And I think there was a moment where the lift started to go down. And then Strain jumps and literally just lands on top of the elevator and goes red screen. Just protect Strain. Oh, we're going. Strain, get on. Nice one. Oh my god. So I think, overall, maybe I was a bit harsh, maybe a few memorable moments, but yeah, B tier for me. I think Kino M16 is very much the same as well as actually no, it's gonna go in C. The video is a good watch, but it's not by far one of my favorites to sort of go back on when I have a little trip down memory lane. I think I'd probably oftentimes avoid the Kino M16. It was a good fun game overall, but there was nothing really memorable about it. I think Eddie's headset disconnected at one moment, so comms were a little bit lacking, which is a big part of the videos. Obviously, we do the 4-player perspectives where we cut to different people as actions happening on their screen, or they may react to something, and you can sort of see it from their point of view as they see it. So, yeah, I think for me, C is probably fair for Kino M16. There's nothing really too memorable about it. Shadows of Evil M8A7 challenge is definitely going in A tier, however. It definitely holds a spot in the A tier, just because it's the first challenge we properly did on Black Ops 3 when we came back to doing these challenges and streaming them and doing the 4-player perspectives as I mentioned. Really funny moment happened in the game as well with Fusion. On Shadows of Evil, you get the little fuse parts. I picked one up and I said, I picked you up, Fuse, and he just burst out laughing. It was like a proper belly laugh for hours. Maybe not hours, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but a good 2 or 3 minutes was just him laughing. Picked you up, Fuse.
Oh, the puns are on point.
Oh, the quality.
Respect.
It should not be that funny.
No. So yeah, Shadows of Evil, A tier for me. However, this challenge, it wasn't, necessarily the most chaotic, but the last round was quite intense. Die Rise Remington 870 MCS, I think the full name of the gun is. Die Rise Remington.
I'll get the shitty camera award.
Oh, shit myself.
Was that actually your ass? Yeah.
Oh, I thought I'd be good with my mic on, I see.
I'm in the corner, help me, Sally in the corner, big save, ginormous save, more Sallys, oh my god, how am I alive?
I'm dead, I've gone into fucking whatever. Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
use those fucking 5 Sallys! Oh.
It was 5 in one clip, so I guess.
Look at that, the corner's getting swamped.
Definitely going in the S tier. We've sort of done it nicely though. We've sort of gone one in each so far. But no, Die Rise Remington's definitely in the S tier. So many moments. If you watched it live, it was just one of them that sort of everything flows nicely. The video was good in the edit as well. There's quite a few bits that had to get cut out because It was a bit unorthodox, some of the stuff that was going on in the live stream. But yeah, really good challenge, really good challenge. Ziggy's fart happened in this game. Ziggy falling down the elevator shaft, me screaming Mustang and Sally, which happens in most challenges, to be fair. So yeah, that one definitely 1,000,000% S tier. Just one of them nights where everyone sort of is in a good mood, conversation and laughter flows, moments flow. But still, the last few rounds were chaotic as well. So it was a good, intense way to end the challenge. And actually, another moment that people might not have known is actually Callum got subbed in for that. It was meant to be me, Ziggy, Eddie, and Dids. And something came up, Dids had to shoot. And we literally were texting Callum on Discord, quick, come and join this challenge. So yeah, it sort of worked out well in the end because it was just such a funny game from start to finish. People falling off the map, farts. But 24, 25 when we were doing these, and we're still laughing at the farts. But yeah, such a good video. Shang MPL, a bit of a novelty on the channel. It's sort of like a running joke that once a year, it's like a tradition. We always have to do the Shang MPL. It's going to go in B tier. It's just a run-of-the-mill challenge, a few chaotic moments where you have to run around and revive the team. We tried it just so many times. If we had got a banger on the first attempt, it might have gone up to SRA. But I think just because of the amount of times we tried it, and it just didn't work at the time when we started recording challenge videos again. I was having issues with the PC and frame rate and stuff like that as well, so a large portion of the attempts were made up where my game would freeze for a second or two, and then I wouldn't be able to properly play the game. So yeah, just for me, a good challenge, run of the mill, chaotic area, a few revives, few chasing around the maps trying to get people up and that. But yeah, it goes in B tier for me. As much as it's a bit of a novelty and a bit of a legendary challenge on the channel, yeah, B tier, just based on all the factors we mentioned. The video was just like a standard challenge video, nothing too right home about. I couldn't remember one moment from the actual challenge video. Hello, me from the future here. We've ranked 5 challenges in this video, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to remind you that we do in fact stream these challenges live in their entirety on the channel, and then cut them up into the highlight videos that we're ranking here today. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on the action. Shadows of Evil VMP is an interesting one. I'm going to go with A tier for this one. And the reason I'm going to go for A tier is because the video that we did in 2023 or 2024 of this challenge, I think it was 2024, of this challenge was really good. Again, it was one of those nights where everything sort of flowed. It's a really difficult area to hold out. It's in the... what is it in? I don't really know how to describe it. On top of the canal, there's a little bit you would zap to open up the stairs, and then just at the top of the stairs is the VMP. So we reversed it and went the long way round and entered the area that way with the gate shut so that the stairs weren't open. So it was like a one way in, one way out challenge. Really legendary challenge, actually, thinking about it. There's some good moments came out of that. But the reason it's also in the A tier is because we did it in 2015 when Black Ops 6, Last Force of Habit, Black Ops 3 had first came out, and we still, were able to replicate and sort of live off that moment that happened in 2015 and replicate it in 2024. So yeah, definitely A tier for me, definitely A tier. However, Rise and Drag H3K, C tier. Yeah, I feel bad because it's moments with your friends, you're sort of shitting on them in that sense. There was still some somewhat decent moments, but if you're looking at the overall outcome of the video, the moments that happened in the game, I think we used the bow and arrow as well as part of the challenge. So yeah, I probably won't be doing that again when we do the Rise and Drag challenges. Yeah, C tier, nothing really memorable about it. Video is literally just standard. Didn't enjoy it. And also going in the C tier is Kino Olympia again. The edit was just, a very standard edit for me to do. I think there was actually... no, it's going to say C. It's going to say C. I was thinking maybe B, because there is a real funny moment in it where I'm on double points and I'm building my money up with a pistol. Callum comes in with his Olympia and just shoots them, and I end the game like a little bitch. Be nice to get a couple of knives in on this. Fuck off, Cal.
Well, I've got nothing down here.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem.
You want my help now, do you? Is that the end of the game? What a little slag! Oh my god! Oh, we can't have that in the challenge video, can we?
Alright, actually, yeah, I'll bump it up to B, just because it's a legendary game in the fact that it was, I think, the only time Callum W has ever had the least downs in a challenge. Just for that alone, I'll put it in B. I'll give it some company in the Doris Trench Gun Challenge. We actually use no clip in this game. We use one of the console commands to just go in behind one of the teleporter doors where the trench gun is and activate the teleporter that way, meaning we could keep a certain door closed but still have access to the pack-a-punch machine, which actually made the challenge more intense. Now, obviously, if you ever watch one of these challenges, you know the door typically does end up getting opened, which did happen in this. But just the last few rounds of the challenge were so chaotic. So yeah, because the door got opened and then obviously people were going down, people had no money to rebuy their perks in between rounds, had to play out the rounds without perks. It was just one of those overall chaotic challenges that was, you know, standard, I would say. B tier is like standard, C tier is like below standard, A is above standard, and then S is just those exceptions to the rule, which, you know, tick all the boxes. Amazing edit, amazing game, chaotic, funny, just all boxes ticked. So there's only going to be a few that end up in the S tier. One I was tempted to put in the S tier was Shang M14, just purely because it's my personal best. You know, it's the most times I've had to revive in a game. I think I got 150, which was quite cool. But it's going to have to settle for A. It was above average because, you know, there's no way I normally get 100 revives in a challenge. Yeah, I think A for that, just purely on the basis that it's probably my best game in terms of a challenge. I think I only had 3 or 4 downs and then, you know, 150 odd revives. So it's just shown how well I played in that game. The video itself was quite a good watch. There's a few things I might have done differently. I think I ended the challenge quite abruptly. I think I put like a shot with like 8x8 screens, so like 64 clips on screen at any one time. Just to showcase all the revives that I had, and then I just sort of cut to the death. Sometimes, you know, a little bit tight for schedule to get the videos out, and maybe I should have put a little bit more time into that. But overall, yeah, A tier for Shang M14. Joining the Shang M14 will be the Mob MP5. This is the one that took place in the docks, not anywhere near the cafeteria, because obviously there's 2 locations for the MP5. This was the one that took place in the docks, in the generator room. We sort of reversed it as well, so we opened up the double gates at the back and came through the spiral staircase by the washing machine. Not the washing machine part. What is it? Oh, what part is it? My mind's drawn a blank. By the rigging. So there's obviously that little gate you open to get the rigging in Mob of the Dead. You go in just down a little bit further. There's the double gate that takes you into the MP5 room, and then we kept the door closed by where you feed the dog, and then there's the building table as well. It was intense. It was intense, I can't lie. I struggled with it personally. Definitely not my best game in terms of, you know, how I performed in the challenge, but there was some good moments. I remember Dids lost his core quite a few times in the early game because he just kept going down. Something about Dids and Mob of the Dead, they just don't get on. They just don't get on.
Yeah, I'm down again. Oh, go away. Go away.
Oh,
Should have just fucking...
Sacked it off.
Yeah, literally should have just sacked it off.
Dude, protect me with your fucking ray gun! Protect me with— oh my god, oh fuck off.
Oh no, I can't get on.
Oh my god, no. Bye bye.
Spent fucking 20 minutes with your shitty fucking speech. If I fucking go...
But yeah, just because obviously someone rages, it can oftentimes, it's usually Callum, to be fair, losing his core, but in this occasion it was Dids. Dids lost his core, and it just made sort of everyone laugh a little bit, and just sort of, it was in jest, but yeah, it was a good video overall. I'm happy with how it turned out. I don't think, unfortunately, on Black Ops 2 in Plutonium, which is what the launcher we use to play the games on, I think you have to be the host of the game to get the theatre mode footage, so I don't think I was hosting, and therefore didn't get any theatre mode footage, which is a bit of a shame, because it would have been cool to see us, you know, maybe like some transitional edits of us running around the map, running around the room, getting chased by zombies and stuff. Would have been quite cool to feature in the video as well. Shadows of Evil, KRM. I remember I had the giggles in this one. Nah, this is B. I was going to put it in C. It's going in B just for the amount of funny moments that happened in it. I remember I'm third person spectating Callum. He's playing as Jessica Rose, I think the character's name is in Shadows. I've literally pulled my joystick down to look up his skirt as he's keeping the last zombie. And I was just laughing my ass off of that for ages. Hey! Stand still, girl, stand still. No, stand still.
my god, there's a fucking zombie on me!
No, I beg you go in the stream.
I can't get in the stream either, I'll have to have a look at this.
In your stream.
Yeah. I'm so childish.
I've got my phone next to me, but I can't even get into that either. I've got a zombie on me. He can't do a video intro like this, can he?
Someone else do the intro, please. That was Easy Street. That was the Easy Street moment where I was like, boys, come have a look at this. We're on Easy Street. Yeah. Blake said it in the chat. We're on Easy Street. I just thought we're not struggling very much in this challenge because we're on Easy Street right now. Generally, come down, Dids. Come have a quick inspection. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. We are on Easy Street, aren't we?
We are, unfortunately, on Easy Street.
It doesn't take much to make him laugh, does it?
I think there was one more moment as well, potentially, that was quite funny. But like overall, the game itself wasn't ideal because I think Dids actually was going on holiday the next day, and it just sort of dragged on. So sort of spirits and mood depleted a little bit towards the back end. But yeah, good video. Yeah, that's like the definition of a standard challenge. Although just for the moments, I am now tempted thinking about it to put it up to A, but. I'll tell you what, no, it's going in A. It is going in A. Just for the amount of funny moments we had in it, just for the amount of pure laughter that builds up to that challenge, it's going in A. This one's going in C. Kino VMP. I really can't remember much about it, if I'm honest. I think that is literally a below average Ricktness challenge video, if I'm being truthful. And obviously this isn't to discredit any of the people who play, because like Callum's in this, so like it's not to discredit anyone who's involved in any of these videos. Not making like a good moment or whatever, it's just sometimes those challenges, if they kickstart, the chaos early and you get overran at like round 20, it can sort of set the tone for the final few rounds. Whereas if you're surviving quite comfortably, like Kino VMP, the alleyway is where you'd be playing. So you're in that alleyway. It's quite straightforward. I think the high rounds are done in the alleyway anyway. So it's like, using the high round spot for a challenge doesn't really work. Ascension VMP, is it A or B? I'm going to say if this is A, Shadows KRM, this has got to be B, because there was still some funny moments, but nothing that made me laugh the way this game did. So it is going in B. It's going in B. Now, from what I remember of this one, Callum gets done in by the centrifuge, I think.
Let me guess, Dids. Oh! Where did the bloody fucking dildo spinning thing came from? Oh my god.
He gets hit by the centrifuge. His light goes out.
Oh, there goes my light.
My webcam freezes right at the end. And so when you watch the video, my camera that you're seeing now is froze. So I'm like the human statue. So I'm literally like this, playing the game. Oh no, the bloody camera's frozen. So I look, oh no. Oh, of all the times. It's like an action shot. My camera's froze. In the video, I'm just like, I'm like the human statue playing the Ascension VMP challenge, for fuck's sake. No movement, like fucking perfectly still doing this challenge.
I'll help you.
He's sitting in the corner. Can you hurry up and come back, please?
That'll have to do. I'm back in play with the shittest webcam you've ever seen.
Oh, you got your old webcam.
It's not even inside the border properly of the camera. It's just a bit rogue in the middle of the screen, like.
Anything sums up our channels more than that, I don't know what to do.
Protector perk. Probably B. But this is World at War specifically. World at War Protector perk. It's going in B. It's an average video. It's just a standard. Few moments of chaos, few moments of laughter. Nothing too memorable, really, from those first few maps of Protector perk. Later episodes had some good moments, but from the World at War Protector perk, there was nothing really to write home about. Now, Blake is in the live comments here. Blake, I think this is the only challenge video featuring Blake. It's the Kino Staker. Can't lie, Blake, you did lag out, leaving us with 3 players. I can't lie, it's got to go in C. It's a below par edit, just because not really too much was happening in the game. I think there was like maybe one funny moment, but we sort of died prematurely, I think, due to the disconnection of Blake, which was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. But just don't worry, Blake. I'm going to get you involved in more games, and I'm going to give you a bit of company in the C rank as well. Town MP5. Nothing to write home about that one as well, I can't lie. Call of the Dead is probably Call of the Dead M16 is probably going to go in B, just purely because of the the gameplay elements. I can't remember it being too funny. I think we had 2 people internationally in the challenge as well, so obviously the banter levels aren't always there, just because of difference in cultures and stuff like that. So we had Sinan, who's Turkish, I think we had a good friend of mine, Sergio, in as well. He's Spanish, so obviously sometimes there's language barrier. It's difficult to have the same level of, you know, rapport and banter that we were having in Dire Eyes Remington in this one. But just purely on the gameplay alone, I had some nice moments, some good revives, and stuff like that. And then this challenge here, the Giant VMP. Now, I'm going to put it in B, just because not necessarily of this attempt, but sort of I have connection to challenges because I did them a long time ago. Like, I've been doing these challenges since 2025. No. Cut that out. I've been doing these challenges since 2014. And obviously, Black Ops 3 came out in 2015. And this was the first challenge we ever did on Black Ops 3. 2015, well, 10 years ago. We did the Giant VMP. Me, Dids, and some of my friends from school. I won't name them just in case they don't want to be named, but Torn, like, I think the video itself is probably B tier. Just the video, the sort of nostalgia and attachments you have to the challenge, it goes in there. Town Olympia's C tier. Town's just difficult. So I'm going to just do this one now as well. Town M14. All the town challenges are going in C tier just because nothing happens really in town. You know, there's not like with Dire Eyes, you might fall off the map. Mob of the Dead, you might miss the plane. Shadows of Evil, you can fall in the little hole in Pack-a-Punch. You know, the maps have stuff that can sort of like lead to moments happening. Town just doesn't have that. So Town, yeah, all three of the town challenges are going in there. The Liberty Falls Marine SP is going in there. It's going in the A tier. This is the first proper Black Ops 6 challenge we did, where we actually confirmed and sort of had the rule set figured out. We sort of were with Black Ops 6, obviously it works a lot different to like the older games which we've mostly spoken about here. So with the Liberty Falls Marine SP, we sort of found a good rule set that sort of limited us without us being too overpowered. If you're running around on round 25 with, you know, tier 3 Pack-a-Punch legendary weapons, you're going to mow them down. You're going to kill the bosses super easy. So we limited ourselves to one Pack-a-Punch and blue rarity on the weapon. And it actually made, especially the area room, we're in the bowling alley. And just something about this challenge just created the perfect blend of, you know, struggling to survive, but just having enough to survive, if that made sense. Tanto Terminus, however, Terminus Tanto, sorry, is going in C tier. Nothing really memorable about that. Just a below standard challenge. This one is also going to go in the C tier. This is the Citadel Daymore LR 7.62 sniper challenge we did up on the tower. Again, we just spoken there about, you know, rarity limits, and unfortunately Callum's PC I think crashed twice during the challenge, so every time he rejoined his weapons were up to like purple and then legendary, so it actually meant that we'd all have to bump our weapons up in order to sort of like accumulate for the power curve that Callum had received. And yeah, just by the end, I think we got around 40 and we were all running around with legendary weapons, which, as I mentioned with the Liberty Falls Marine SP, you want to avoid having too overpowered weapons to create the chaos, because you've got a lot of other things you can rely on. You've got the PhD slider, you can slide into a zombie and that'll you know, serve you well. This KSV challenge is going to go in the B tier, however. I think this is the best one we've done on actually no, I'm lying, it's not the best one we've done on Desmorts, but it was a good challenge we did on Desmorts. Protector perk for Black Ops 1 can go in B tier. Like, I'm trying to think now. I think the best moment of that video is 5, where just, I can't even remember exactly what happened. I think I try and make a terrible joke. Then Dids goes down, then Fruge goes down, then I go down in quick succession. There's a nuke. Callum could easily just go around the room, get the nuke, but he decides to come into the area where all three of us have just gone down. And then we're wetting ourselves at that for a bit.
Oh my god, we've got to... Oh, we're not doorless, and now we're going...
Oh my god, I can't reload the flipping gun!
Load coming in.
I was going for it. Maybe we want to buy the MPL?
Oh, there's a nuke,
Get nuke. Save me.
Oh, no.
The fucking nuke. Oh my god, no way. No
Why
way.
are you coming here? What are you doing? Get the nuke.
Come on, get it! It's a 7, we can fucking get past it.
Why did you get the nuke?
There's a nuke.
There's a nuke over there. Proceeds to run in the opposite direction.
The Marine SP in Citadel. Something about the Marine SP seems to actually make for good challenges, it seems, because I am going to put it in the A tier. Not necessarily for, you know, the amount of funny moments that happened. A lot of these videos have been sold on, you know, funny moments, but just because it's like by far the best war gun challenge we've done in Black Ops 6. And joining it as well for the funny moments, I'm going to put the Citadel Daymore XM4 in the A tier as well. This one just purely because of how good it was as a Black Ops 6 challenge. You're confined in, obviously there's the stamina room, so you're in a sort of like literally a rectangular room, confined in there. You've got doppelgasts, amalgams, sallies and shotgun, and you literally have to survive, use your wits. And yeah, it was just a really tough, intense challenge. Like every round that we survived was just getting harder and harder and harder. The Desmort's XM4, however, just because it was Brad's first game, proper game with us on, you know, like recording a video for us and stuff like that. And he brought the vibe, man. He made everybody laugh right the way through. There's quite a few memorable moments. He's doing his rats.
What am I doing?
You get the
I'm getting me
balls.
rats. I'm getting me rats, mate.
You get your rats?
You don't know about the rats.
No, I don't know about the rats.
There's 10 rats on this game, and if you get it, all the 10 rats, you get a crown on your head.
Is it?
Yeah!
I want the
Do it every
rats.
time I play this game. Look, there's a rat right here. Fucking rat.
He only had 3 and 3 in the sallies.
Well, mine started off with 6 and 6.
You've
So
got,
pack a punch in it.
you've got 3 and 3 in your sallies.
Yeah! I've got 3 and 3. That's what I'm saying. Whoever give me this pistol, I've never had 3 and 3 on a GS45.
Mate, I've got 14 and 14 on a full reload. Do you want me to buy you a pair?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I'm fucking reloading every 2 seconds.
3 and 3. That's piss poor. The Easter egg song being copyrighted. I hope this song's not copyrighted as well, whoever's put this on.
It's the Easter egg song. This is copyrighted.
Like, there's a lot of really funny moments in there that I laughed at. The Terminus ASG Shotgun Challenge is going in C tier, and so is the Terminus SVD Challenge. They're both going in the C tier. The reason is, this one was only done with 3 players, so obviously you're down a player already. We like to do these challenges with 4, and obviously no disrespect, but with Sean and Dids, their headsets or their microphones aren't always amazing. So, you know, the sound quality of the video is a little bit off. You have to sort of like adjust each person individually as and when moments happen and stuff. So a bit of a ball ache in the edit sometimes, but, you know, we're happy to do it. And then this SVD is also going in the C tier just because it took too long. We had too much space for the challenge to work realistically. I think that's obviously my fault because I said we'd go there. And yeah, we just had way too much space. It's going to get more company, however. We're going to also put the Tanto 22 challenge in there on the Citadel Daymor's map. Nothing really comes to mind about it. It was just a run-of-the-mill challenge, in my opinion. Derice Double Barrel. This was, or double-barreled shotgun. Probably going to put it in the B tier. It was the first challenge we did on old school zombies after, you know, the initial launch of Black Ops 6. When Black Ops 6 came out, we were spending a lot of time on that game. You know, doing challenges on there, high round attempts, you know, up-to-date videos like tutorials and stuff like that. That can go in B tier for me. It was a good return to Black Ops 1. Again, there's some funny moments. There's also a Ziggy fart in there. Ziggy farts in that one as well. STG for Derice can go in B tier as well. Not too much chaos in terms of the game. It wasn't too difficult. But yeah, overall wasn't too difficult of a challenge until like the final round or so. But there's a few funny moments in there with, you know, Callum. When I went for a piss, I've obviously stepped away from my setup. Callum told Ziggy and Dids not to speak to me, and they were all in on the troll and had me looking like a mug. Right, lads, I do need a wee just very quickly, okay?
I think, right, just to be funny, yeah. When he gets back, just no one respond.
Right. And when he says kill the zombies, just don't kill them, keep running around with them.
Yeah.
You can't laugh.
Why, when I've walked back into the room, and all I hear faintly coming through my headset is Dids having a little giggle.
Someone is not sharing their ammo.
Everyone else got AFK? Or are we all ready to go? Right, I'm gonna rewind the live stream a couple of minutes. So I can hear people laughing. So they've clearly said like, oh, let's not speak to him when he comes back. I'm really unsure if this is an S tier video. Nuketown Olympia. Maybe some people in the live chat, let me know. What do you think? Is this some of the best content that we've done? S or A? I think it just about scrapes S tier. Because it's like a unique challenge where like normally, because we've been playing for so long, we don't struggle too badly in the early game. You might have a few silly downs, but you never really see a struggle to set up in the early game. So I think it's going to go S tier. There's one other challenge on this list as well that will be joining it in the S tier. I don't think any others get in. I don't know. No, it's going to go S tier. The only thing that lets this video down is Ziggy didn't have noise suppression on Discord, so you can hear every fucking click, clack, clock on his keyboard and mouse as he's playing. That's the only thing that frustrated the hell out of me when I was editing this, is the fact that Ziggy, you could hear every click. But apart from that, I think just because of the fact it's quite unique, you know, you never really see that side of our gameplay where we struggle badly to get a game going. And then obviously when the game does get going, it's typical, we don't get jugged till last. So it creates some more, you know, moments on the back of that. I think it's going to go in the S tier for me. There's only one more, I think, that will get S tier from me. The Verrucht STG is going in B tier. B tier is just a standard challenge, don't forget. It's a run-of-the-mill challenge. It's quite unique in the sense we use console commands to give Mustang and Sally in Black Ops 1 Verrucht. Obviously, that's not normally possible. But it's quite a cool concept. It just means that you can survive a little bit longer. It creates a new twist on the way of playing the challenge as well. I can't lie, Protect the Perk for Black Ops 2. I edited it all up and there was some really good moments throughout the video. But overall, I just think it was a little bit underwhelming. I think when we do Black Ops 3 Protect the Perk in the future, we will maybe look to try out different ways of doing it. Or maybe we need to edit it in the moment. Rather than leaving it. Because I did all these games for Protect the Perk, this video. I recorded them all with the boys in like the summer of 2024, summer/autumn of 2024, and then I only started editing it after Christmas and New Year's. So I think that one is probably not ideal. Nuketown M14, one of the most recent challenges we have done, is going in A tier, I think, just for me, because I love Nuketown. Something about Nuketown Zombies I'm just drawn to. I love it as a map. But there's also some good moments in there. You've got Fusion sticking me with the Semtex. You've got Callum and Eddie going down on round 2.
It's so
I did not see them two to the side.
Oh,
Shite. Yeah.
There's one behind you, by the way.
Who used to be 06, man? I'm losing it.
Oh, we both gone down.
yeah, Eddie went down as well.
I went down here thinking, yes, I'll get a load of points. It turns out Joe got all the points by reviving me.
There's lots of like unique, memorable moments in there. Although the chaos wasn't amazing at the end. You know, the final few rounds where you're running around trying to survive. Maybe that, maybe I'm gonna bring it down to B. Actually, I haven't said that. I'm gonna bring it down to B. Tanto, Tomb Tanto. Why do I always start with the Tanto? The Tomb Tanto is going in C. Didn't enjoy it. Less said the better. 5 Stakeout can go in B tier. Can go in the B tier. Good game. Funny moments, yes. Chaos at the end, yes. But nothing really stands out. You know, like with these, I can think of moments. And I don't know, I'm just maybe more drawn to these types of challenges where you're in a bit more of an open area and you have to run around a bit. The Stakeout in 5, you're quite confined to the elevator itself. So you had to sort of survive in the elevator. Derice Type 100 is going in B tier just because it's a very average challenge. Kino MP5K is going in B tier because it was just a very average challenge. Few moments of chaos, few funny clips. You know, roll the outro. That was pretty much the structure for that one. Buried B23R, sorry, is going in there because, again, just very much same principles as Type 100 in Derice and MP5 in Kino. Ascension Olympia, I'm going to bump up to A. Just I've got sort of attachment to this challenge. I remember doing it with my friends a long time ago, back in like 2016 or 17, I believe it was. And then obviously we've had a few attempts at it on the challenge. The video came out really well. The editing was well done. So it's actually enjoyable to watch. Some of the lesser moments we were still able to bump up and make good. Kino and MPL will go in A tier as well. It's quite a unique video in that we did the same challenge twice in a video. That doesn't normally happen. But obviously in the MPL room, you can open up the door to the lobby or the door to the alley. So we did one with the door to the lobby closed and one with the door to the alley closed. And both attempts featured in the video. Kino AK74U, I'm actually going to put in the C tier. I'm going to put in the C tier just because I can't tell you anything of note that happened in that challenge. I don't think the video is even 10 minutes, which is normally an indicator that there's not a lot of good content in the gameplay itself. Don't get me wrong, if I upload a challenge video that's 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes in the future, still watch it. It'll still be good and it'll be well edited, but you know, it's not like the top tier of production, let's say. This one is bottom of C tier, by the way. This is the worst challenge I think I've ever done. Managed to get 100 revives in it somehow, or 99 revives I think it was. But bloody hell, it was awful to play in. It was so boring. You're in an anti-gravity area on the moon. So you've got the Novas teleporting about. The zombies are floating instead of running at you. It was just not fun. It was just not fun. Right, Nuketown AK74U challenge. Now, if we were looking at the 7-player edition that we did in the truck, it might even push S tier. It would be A tier for sure. But it's not. This video is literally just the 4-player attempt. The 7-player attempt was so good because no one had perks. No one had pack-a-punch ammo in the AK. Everyone was running the basic AK, Mustang and Sally, no perks. And there were 7 of us camped in the truck. So people were just downing everywhere. No sooner as you got up, you were going down. It was literally no killing, just revive. It was hectic, and I loved it. But this video itself is a C tier video. I'm sorry. As much as I love Nuketown, as much as I think that challenge could have had more potential, it just, you know, underwhelmed me a little bit. 5 AK74U is going to go... Oh, is it B or A tier? I think it's a B tier video. It's not quite on the level of these in the A tier. Not quite on that level. I can't believe how many Black Ops 6 have made the A tier, by the way. Black Ops 6 challenges have made the A tier. MP5 in 5. Well, no, it's not MP5 in 5. This is actually Catwalk Challenges in 5 is the official name of the video. 5 Catwalk Challenges Black Ops 1 Zombies is the official name of the video. But this features the PM63 challenge, which is probably here. Because it was, you know, really good. Ziggy's moaning at everyone for not shooting their Sallys and covering him. But then the MP5K challenge, which also features in the video, is definitely down here in C. So I think by that logic, the law of averages tells you that it has to go in B tier. Just because of how the video averages itself out. You know, the one part of the video is amazing. And I really, really loved being a part of the game. The second part of the video, maybe not so much. And then we have got... M16 on Moon. Where am I going to put the M16 on Moon? It's going in the S tier, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our 3 best challenges that we have done, in my opinion. Now, some people might watch and, you know, some people enjoy different types of content. So some people might enjoy this because of the amount of laughter and this because of the amount of laughter. People sometimes might prefer these types of challenges that we've got in S tier where we only open this and this, like Shang M14, Mob MP5. Because of the amount of because of the amount of chaos and how intense the gameplay is. Depends on what your viewing habits are, but for someone who's played and edited in all of these, or, you know, played in and edited all these videos, these are my 3 favorites, just because of the moments that happened in them. I think if I was going to rank them in order, it's definitely this is my favorite in a long time. Then it would be M16, and then it would be Nuketown Olympia, in that order for the S tier. I think this one had it all, really. The edit was so much fun to do in post-production. This is obviously where Ziggy goes, pistols are allowed, which is like a bit of a meme on the channel now. Not meme, but like, you know, often quoted moment.
M16 camping challenge. Pistols. Perks are allowed.
Wait.
Oh, get that bloody door open.
Nope.
Oh,
it's going for this. It's going.
Oh,
did
oh my god. Anything sums this challenge up, it's that. Go ahead, I'm off.
I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine. Oh.
Oh, we're going. Right, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
The chaos at the end was intense because people were getting nicked by the astronaut and having their perks taken.
You need me to cool off?
There's zombies behind. I'm gonna try and stall. I'm getting it. I'm going for it.
You have to get him up. She's taking me again. Thankfully, she took flopper, man. I've survived, no joke. Oh, my God.
Shit.
Oh, no, that's not looking good.
Oh, I made it through.
Do you need me to crawl up? Is it going to be easier to crawl up?
I'm training right now. Hold on. Oh.
Oh, it's intense. He's out the area.
Oh
He's
no.
out the area.
No.
He's back in. He's doing a hokey cokey over here.
Go on, go on, go on.
Oh, he's wasting
Quick.
precious time now.
Oh no. No, no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Hello there.
Chug.
Oh, right
My
by Joe.
f***ing
Be
Chug.
careful, Joe, when you go in. There's a shitload of zombies.
That's all I got in Sally's.
I got no Sally's.
Go, 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 go. There's a gap, there's a gap. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, no
Right, you're gonna
Sally's.
The two of
You
you.
have to try and hold up and then kill him gradually.
This is going to be tricky.
I'm gonna try and shoot this.
Get it, no, Zig, we
Fucking-
got to go past it.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's it.
Oh,
no.
Wait, what?
No.
I was
couldn't-
fine.
I couldn't. You had no jug, mate.
Oh yeah.
Struggling to survive, but then the build up to it was just nothing but laughter as well. So it's like a perfect balance of funny moments, intense challenge, great how the edit turns out. And yeah, that is the ranking of the last 50 challenges that we have done on the Ricktness channel. If you're a regular viewer and you watch these challenges, let me know any changes you would make. If you think something's higher than it should be or lower than it should be, then please do let me know in the comments. If you're new, please do feel free to check out some of these challenges. It would be a great way to get involved in the community because we're doing these so often in live streams and then converting them into the videos we've just ranked. So you can be a part of that, get involved with the community by subscribing. If you want to go the extra mile to support, we do have a members club where you get a shout out at the end of every video, plus some emojis for when we're live and stuff like that as well. You get access to exclusive content. So there's lots going on the channel that you can get involved with. If you love COD Zombies, it's definitely one of the channels you want to be subscribed to. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Cheerio.